And welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to finish irritating you guys. This will be the last video in my little series of de-copping the Crown Victoria, or making it look as plain as possible, aka creating a boring Crown Victoria. As you guys know, we went through and put on the little mirror covers, which is a real simple change. I mean, even if you are trying to keep the cop look, it's kind of a good subtle way to make your car look a little different, because you can color match your mirror covers. The next thing that we did is we put some quote-unquote wheel covers on. I know you'll appreciate that, Mr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently there's a difference. I never even thought about it, but wheel covers cover the entire wheel. Hubcaps are more small, like dog dish type things. So technically, the center caps are hubcaps. I'll let y'all ponder that for a little bit. But anyway, today I'm going to go and pull the steel wheels off and put some alloy Mustang wheels on there. To really give it that I'm not a cop look. So if you guys are looking for that kind of change to kind of make your car look way less copish, I mean, there's a few ways you can do it. Typically you could pick up wheels that are real close to matching your car. I'm no wheel expert, so you're gonna have to go look that up on your own. As I've told you guys many times, I am not a mechanic, so anything you watch on here, use at your own risk if you choose to do so. I'm just showing you guys what I've done because I'm a guy here in Florida just doing some stuff to a car. Thought you guys might be interested in seeing it. But anyway, excuse me, I still got this annoying cold that's been lingering for a while. So anytime you guys hear me kind of like coughing or clearing my throat, it's just because I haven't been able to shake that thing. But as I roll back into this, the wheels, I'm going to change those out. You guys could probably pick up some OEM wheels for like a Mustang or something similar, or maybe even the sporty Crown Vic. I can't remember what it's called. The LX, I think it was, the one with the center mounted shifter, the one that's in the floor. You can probably pick up a set of those wheels if you're lucky enough to find them. If you want to stay 100%, you know, OEM looking. But you can also find some other wheels, like things that might fit on a town car or something like that, that might be the same offset, same everything that can fit on your Crown Vic. And you might be able to pick them up pretty cheap because you can either find them in the junkyard, or maybe you can check Craigslist. And when it comes to like Mustang owners, those guys might be upgrading to racing wheels or something like that. And typically the OEM wheels, if you look long enough, the original ones that go to the car, don't really sell all that well, and you could probably get yourself a halfway decent set of wheels for relatively cheap if you keep your eye on, you know, your local sales places, you know, classifieds, the Facebook Marketplace, or like Craigslist, things like that. So keep your eyes open, check that stuff out, and you can probably do this on the cheap. Just wanted to throw a few of those ideas out there. We'll go ahead and get those wheels changed and show you guys what the car looks like. So when we last saw the car, see, there's an awesome shadow again. We've got the quote-unquote wheel covers on there, and I went ahead and threw the chrome look grill on because I think with the alloy wheels that'll actually look proper. So a question I've seen out there floating around before in the past is, where does my jack go? Where does my spare tire go? When I got my car, my spare tire is over here, and I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there's actually a little piece that hooks through one of the little lug nut holes in the rim, and it's like a J-shaped piece if I remember right, and there should be a loop down in this area on the floor of the trunk that piece hooks into underneath. And then my jack actually was wedged over here in the corner between the tire and the sidewall. So if you guys are trying to figure out where that stuff goes, I don't know if that's a proper place, but it seems to work really well, and that's where it was when I got the car. So I'm going to continue putting it in those places. Just thought I'd share that. Another fun fact, this was actually in the Impala when I got it. And this appears to be the back end of a Crown Victoria. And it's showing a similar positioning for all this stuff. See, there's that little piece that I was talking about, and then of course it kind of shows, you know, where the jack points are, and top here is a town car, and below is the Ford Crown Vic and Grand Marquis. So there you go. The jack points is pretty similar. I mean, most cars have a real similar jack point setups, usually kind of in those same areas. Usually there's a spot under the car that's marked with like a triangle or an arrow or something, and a good hint is if you start jacking the car up and stuff starts bending, you're in the wrong spot. So there you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright guys, tell me what you think. Here it is. Chrome grille, alloy wheels from a Mustang. I think it's a I want to say it's like a 2015 Mustang, I think. Got the mirror covers. And then the only other thing I could recommend to do, aside from the obvious of, you know, taking antennas off, is on the back here, you can switch the taillights out so that you can have the chrome piece right here and then the chrome piece underneath, and then get this black part from here up color matched to your car. That'd be the only other thing I could think of to really decop it. But all of these things are relatively inexpensive in the grand scheme of things. I mean, you can get you another chrome look grill for pretty cheap. I know Crown Rick Auto sells them, so you know, if you need one immediately, he's got one sitting around on eBay. And then the little plastic mirror covers, and then wheels are, you know, pretty relatively easy to come by. One little tiny piece of advice. Oh, let's see if I can find it really easily. Maybe on this wheel. Oh, here you go. So whenever you're buying tires, stamped on the tire somewhere, so there's like a halo circle back there. You know, you've got this DOT whatever, and then these last 4 digits. These last 4 digits tell you when the tire was made. So think of this digit, and this digit is the month, or the week. So think of WWYY. So this is the 30th week of 2014 was when this tire was made. The reason why I bring that up is because if you get a tire that says, like, you know, 2099, then you know that that tire is really old. And I don't know about you guys, but down here in Florida, that sun has a tendency to just ruin stuff. So plastic gets real brittle when it's been out in the sun for a long time, and so does rubber. So, you know, if you're going to get a tire that's more than 10 years old, just kind of keep that in mind. You know, I don't know what the shelf life of a tire is, but if you find one that date code is like in the past 5 years, then you know it's, you know, a pretty decent tire as long as the tread's still on it and it's not dry rotted or anything. But if you get one that says, like, you know, like 95 on it, or like 2000 or something like that, then you know that tire's been around for a while, and even if it looks good, it might blow out on you. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind if you're ever looking at used tires. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I know it looks kind of crazy, kind of like old man Sporty Vic, but there you go. I mean, it looks completely different. So this right here does not at all look like a cop car in any way, shape, or form. So the next thing I want to do is kind of switch it back and then put the big old push bumper on the front. The question I got for you guys is, do you want to see that with the car looking crazy like this with the push bar on the front? Or do you want me to just go ahead and switch it back and then put the push bar on? So let me know down in the comments. Anyway, there you guys go. That is the end of decopping the Crown Victoria. Like I said, it's pretty simple. I mean, you can change out the grille pretty easily. You can change out the mirror covers pretty quickly. So if you have a car that's not black, changing out the mirror covers is going to be kind of a subtle way to make your car look a little different. The chrome grille, you know, is definitely going to give it that more street appearance package type look. Switching to either wheel covers from the center caps, or going out and getting some alloy wheels or something that will fit that looks different, will definitely basically just drop the cop look. And then on the back, as I pointed out, you can color match that trunk piece on the back to your car and then get the little chrome pieces underneath. And at that point, your car is not going to look at all police package anymore, if that's the look you're going for. I know that many of you are not, but I just wanted to show you guys because, like I said, there's some people out there that are interested in making their car look a little less law enforcement-like. And if you do like the law enforcement look, there's nothing wrong with that. Just understand that you may get flagged down one day and be put in a very awkward situation if your car looks way too cop-like. That's the reason why I got "not cop" written on the back of mine, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and just for fun, throw down in the comments. Do you want me to put the push bumper on the front of the car, the Go Rhino wraparound with the way the car's sitting with the crazy wheels on it and all that other madness? Or do you want me to go ahead and switch it back and then do it? Just kind of curious. Want to know what you guys think. So throw that down in the comments. Either way, I'm going to switch it back to the steel wheels and probably the center caps. I do like the hubcaps to a point because they are original to the car. So at some point I'll probably switch those back on, but I might have to go get a whole nother set because, like I said, the plastic inside the rings for my, I guess, I don't know what you call those things, where the lug nuts actually attach, the plastic on that post or whatever is cracking on many of them. So I may have to go find a solution for that or do the zip tie thing. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts, and then yeah, I've got to do a video with that monster. Oh, and this thing too. Wonder what's in there. Thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, anything constructive to say, please leave it in the comments. And love to all of you. I'll see you on the next video. Since I know the question is going to pop up in the comments eventually, or somebody's going to say something, what happened to the beard? Well, it got on my nerves. That's probably the longest I've let it go in a long time anyway. But yeah, it was time for it to go. I just had enough of it. You know, it's one of those deals, and like every day you're trimming the random hairs that are trying to work their way into your mouth. Yeah, it starts getting old after a while. I mean, I could probably get used to it, but yeah, no, I can't keep something like that on my face, especially not down here in Florida. It gets too hot. I mean, it's January 1st. I'm sweating through my stinking shirt. It's hot down here, man. It's hot. I doubt the camera's picking that up, but it sounds like the fire department's going somewhere right now. If it is, cool, but I don't know if you guys can hear that. I hear air horns going. I'm guessing it's a fire truck, because I can hear like a, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called a Q siren, something like that. The one that like, you can hear it scream, it's mechanical. Oh yeah. It's just something nice about hearing sirens in the country. Because at least out here, you know, it's just something like on fire somewhere, and it's not like people shooting at each other. Well, unless somebody gets mad about their meth lab, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, or tractor trailer getting stolen. But yeah, fun fact, like yesterday or the day before, Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office actually recovered a trailer with $500,000 of Patron tequila in the back of it. It was tequila? I don't know. I don't drink a whole lot of hard liquor, so it's hard to keep track of what's what. But yeah, they recovered $500,000. Some truck driver went over on US 301, parked, went to go eat some food, came back out, and his trailer was gone. And these knuckleheads had took it probably, I don't know, 5 miles away, something like that, and had backed their little box truck up to the back of this trailer that they had stolen, and were unloading it into their little box truck, and the sheriff's office rolled up on them. So very rarely do people get caught doing that kind of stuff, but I mean, if you're gonna get caught, you getting whatever's coming to you, I guess. I don't know. Kind of sad that people are out there feeding on society like that, but anyway, I completely digress.